Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2013. So last episode I mentioned how I was going to be, but let me figure out the controls here, there we go. I mentioned how I was going to be buying a sprayer, where are we? Sprayers. I was going to be buying this one, but after some careful consideration I figured I might as well buy the field, because I don't really need a sprayer and I should use the money I have as an investment into the future, basically. So yeah, let's see how much. This is the one right next to my field. That's my field over there. I finished the harvesting. I moved my mowers to the respective mowing positions. I've got my cultivator in position, I've got my sower in position, and I'm just gonna buy this now. 24,500, we can afford it. Buy. Alright, this is our field, as you can see by the green 15 over there. We own this now. This is the sower that we bought in the first episode. Missions. I'm gonna leave the missions on for now, just so that I can show you a mowing mission, and then I'll turn them off when I'm recording, because I don't want to have it distracting me all the time, and distracting you. So this is the sower we bought in the first mission. I figured out a problem with it, and that is it's way too heavy. I attached a weight onto this one, and I attached a weight onto my other red tractor, this one, and this one still could not properly move the sower. It was lifting off, the front was just lifting up, and it was two-wheeling it even with the weight on it. So I'm thinking maybe I should buy a bigger weight, or I should use the good tractor. This is the more powerful tractor exclusively to pull this around. But I keep using I to bring up the shop, but it's P. And the weights aren't that heavy, so I'm thinking maybe I should go for one of these. It's 1,000, this is 1,500. Let me just buy it. Screw it. I can bring it back. Where are we? Here. Reset. Alright, you should be waiting for me. But for now, we're gonna start sowing. You can see on the right there above the little display that we have canola selected. Canola is pretty much, in my opinion, the money maker. If you look at the prices, I can't move the cursor, but if you look at the prices, it goes for pretty much double the next highest. At the end it goes for 2,500, which is really amazing. The downside is that every time we harvest we get less of it. I think it balances out to be the same, but because that means that it requires less trips and it holds less volume in the silos. I really like canola. So I've got canola selected. Let me get rid of this. Damn it. Let me get rid of this. Scroll out of that. Turn, lower, lift. Alright, so the sower is lowered. Let's turn it on. Oh. I think it goes the other way. And let's try speed 1. It's the first, just to start off. A bit of frame rate lag. Is it sowing? Yes, it's sowing. You can see by the slight discoloration. It's a little bit browner than the rest of the field. You can barely see it. I can barely see it. You guys probably have better eyes than me. But yeah, there it is. Let's see how this thing turns. This is a very heavy tool, so much hope for it. Alright. There's this brown line right here is our ridge marker. It's supposed to show us where we have to be. I think if we line up our left wheels with it, we should be okay. Let's try it. Speed 1. Yeah, it's looking good. Just outside our left wheel. Let me try speed 2. Yeah, it's working fine in speed 2. That's amazing. Slow it down. Alright, actually going at speed 2 and sewing at speed 2 is pretty cool. I was not expecting that. That's a very pleasant surprise. I have a feeling that sewing stuff will not take that long now that I have this thing. I've never actually used this before, so this is a new experience for me. Let's try speed 3, just for the hell of it. Looks like we have to take the inside line for this. You can't tell me this is working. No way. Yeah, there we go. Cruise control 2. Alright. I'm gonna let the worker take care of this. Let's line it up. Line it up. Cruise control 2. And hire worker. Oh, he goes really slowly. But alright, for now, I'm gonna let him work. That's my mower that you saw. This is my other mower. And I'm gonna start cultivating the field that I harvested off camera. Go to the cultivator. I don't have to turn it on, obviously. It's a manual instrument. And let's try speed 1. I hate that this tree is over here. I wish we could cut down trees. If you guys know of a way to remove these trees, please let me know. There's such a thing. Alright, cruise control speed 1. It's working fine. Let's try speed 2. This doesn't look like it's gonna work. Oh, I'm so stressed. Alright, it's working fine. Alright, now I see the appeal of these big, strong machines. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. One mission. Southern side of the golf course is in need of someone who knows how to mow grass without leaving a path of destruction. I think they're out of luck here, but I'm gonna accept anyway. Let me just line this up. Whoa. There's no ridge markers here, so I'm gonna have to do it from the seat of our pants. I don't know if I used the expression correctly, but deal with it. Let's start. Let's go at speed 1. Line it up a bit. I can probably go wider, but higher worker. Let me just turn it higher worker. Alright. This guy, he's leaving gaps, so I'm gonna have to deal with that after he's done. Oh well. Otherwise he's working fine. He's using the full weight. So let me find this mowing machine. This is the golf course. As you can see, a little golf cart there. I've got the mower attached to this crappy blue tractor that I saved just for these mowing missions. This mower has the same problem as that sower. It's a little too heavy for this tractor, but for the purposes of these missions, I don't really care for stability that much, so it's not too much of a problem for me. So the point of these mowing missions is just to mow this little patch, this rectangle of grass. You can see the timer ticking away at the top. That's how much time I have left to finish mowing this. I don't have to mow all of it, just a certain amount. I can leave little patches. But it's good to be as efficient as possible. because if you finish with some time to spare, they give you a bonus. It's not a lot, but every little bit makes a difference. So for now, I'm gonna try and save up to get that sprayer that I showed you in the beginning of the episode. And after that, I'm gonna want a bigger or better harvester, combine harvester. The one I have right now, the red one, if you know what I'm talking about, it's fine, but the capacity in it is very, very small. So I have to continuously keep on emptying it and letting it work. So I have to keep an eye on it all the time. That was the morning mission. I got like 8,000, 9,000 out of it, which is not too bad for like 2 minutes of work. So that's why I have these mowers set up. Otherwise I would have to keep driving from field to field, I'd have to keep driving from field to field to do these. Now when I just get a mission that can accept it, I can teleport here using these things, and I can just do it straight away. As you can see, I've already mowed this thing once. I've done one mowing mission off screen. And yeah, this is grass. I can collect it if I wanted to, and I could sell it by dumping it into this pile over here. But I can't be bothered. This thing doesn't have an automated grass collection, so it kind of goes to waste, but screw it. Alright, now looks like this thing has finished sowing, so I'll just go and correct its mistakes. Starting here. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Do I need to lower it? Yes. Lower. Turn on. Get rid of the ridge markers. Let's do a speed one. Because I'm not really going for speed. I just want to get this done. Even at speed 3, this thing doesn't exactly go very fast, so I'm not in any real danger. But just for the sake of it. Oh, let me turn off these missions. I don't do that. That's right. No missions. So yeah, now that I've finished cultivating it, this thing should be growing. After that, I need to sow my other field, this field, when it's done being cultivated. It looks like, no, it hasn't. Get rid of the ridge markers. The ridge markers work as a kind of cultivator, so if you use it on top of already sowed fields, then it removes the seeds. So you have to re-sow it, which is a pain. That's why it's important to get the ridge markers on the right side when you start off, because otherwise it'll all be all sorts of messed up. Just do this last patch over here, and done. Turn off, fold, lift. Let me see if I can get some speed on this thing to show you how unstable it is. But so far, this good tractor, the other one, it has been working pretty well with it. I think I got a little bit of air there, maybe not. But you can see I'm not exactly going very fast. Oh well, that's how it works. I'm gonna park this thing. Why has the cultivator stopped? Oh, my harvester's in the way. Damn it. Oh. Hopefully he keeps moving. Yeah. Alright. Well, while I'm in this thing, I want to do a test. Why have I stopped? While I'm in this thing, I want to do a test. In the first episode, I bought a new tipper, a big tipper. But one of the things I was worried about was whether this pipe would fit over it. I know it fits over the old one. You can see the old one in the distance on the right. Over there, the little brown, greenish brown crap. This is the new one. Hopefully the pipe goes over the top. Barely. Alright, that should be good enough though. Because I know I had a problem in my previous playthrough where it simply wouldn't fit. Oh, we got some clipping there, but it shouldn't be a problem. Let's try again. Oh. Well, if I keep my distance, I should be fine. Either way, I'm gonna want a new harvester as soon as possible. Alright, let's see how the cultivator's doing. Looks like he's done. I'm just gonna lower it and do a quick run through of these fields. Just while I'm here. I'm not gonna do it every time because it's a little bit tedious. Sport speed 3. Alright. Let's get these last patches here. This is hay that I'm getting rid of. I can't use hay. I don't have a collector, so I'm not too worried about that. So now, this is cultivated, so I can start sowing it. Wait. Yeah, here. I almost lost my field there. That would have been bad. Let's go around. Let me unfold it so that I know what I'm working with here. If I can get the trees out of my face. Put the ridge marker out. I'm gonna go with canola again. Next time I'll do barley or something, but for now I want to get some canola stockpiled. Line it up a little bit, as good as I can get it. Lower sower, turn on sower, speed 2. That should be fun. Yeah. And corrected and higher worker. Why does he go so slowly? I bet he's gonna mess it up again. God damned workers. Why are they so idiotic? Lines it up. That's the problem. That's the problem. At least he corrects it. Usually they do 3-point turns to do that. Just, I guess with these tools, they just do a straight U-turn, which is causing me to miss that little triangle. But it doesn't bother me too much. I can always just zip through since this thing can take a bit of speed. Yep, there it is again. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. And I'll see you. I'll do more mowing missions. And I'll see you in a bit. Either when this stuff has grown, or I get enough money from the missions to buy that fertilizer sprayer. See you soon. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm just finishing up another mowing mission. This did give us enough money to buy our new fertilizer sprayer. Our field is growing. I've been putting it into real time, so it hasn't grown yet. I've just been doing mowing missions for a while, a long time actually, just to get the cash to buy the fertilizer sprayer. So I parked this truck at the store to get ready to buy this thing. So let's do it. Hello, good sirs. I'd like to buy a sprayer, please. This baby. 40-meter width capacity. Maintenance $80 a day. Holy crap. Buy. Let's see this thing. Oh boy. It's pretty big. This looks as big as my sower, actually. So, might have some trouble pulling it around. Well, not on this tractor, especially with the weight attached, but my medium red tractor might have some issues. I'm wondering whether I might have to buy another tractor soon. Let's drive this thing home. Oh shit. Okay, I'm safe. With the pallet fork missions, I do have to buy a tractor for those, which I can use for regular field work. I don't know how powerful it would be though. That's my only concern about it. There's a farm straight ahead. No, thank you. I'll turn this off really quickly. Field's still growing. You can see there's a patch missing, right in between the fields. We're gonna take care of that next episode using our plower that we haven't used yet. Because the plower has a special ability to... Oh, I'm driving all over my crops. Oh, I'm such a terrible farmer. Alright, well, our plower has a special ability to create fields. So if I just drive it through the center there, in between these fields, I can sow it and grow some crops there. So I'd have a big, straight, very narrow rectangular field, which sounds good to me. So next episode, we're gonna use the sprayer, gonna harvest these crops when they're grown, and then we're gonna join these fields up. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.